Yo, YouTube, if you want to move like this,
Acá. Está arriba, perro. No, mi la mira se me mueve para otro lado.
make sure you watch the entire video because this movement guide is the only movement guide you will ever need. I promise you. If you enjoy this movement guide, please subscribe and like the video. It pushes out the algorithm for me so more people can get hip to the sauce. We're so close to 8,000 already. I really appreciate all y'all, and let's get straight into it. So I'm gonna start off by showing you my settings. Obviously, I play on controller. Y'all can copy all these down if you want. These are probably the best settings that most people are going to use. Obviously, I have a couple like that are personalized to me. One of those are like the dead zones I use. So obviously, it has 0-0 minimum. I really don't have any stick drift at all. But maximum, like right stick, I have 100 because it just feels like how normal COD usually feels. I really don't put this any lower. If you're gonna put this lower, don't go lower than like 85. And then left stick dead zone, the maximum, I have this at 40. You can either watch. I have both my hand cam and my controller up. You can either watch both if you want. The reason why I have left stick max dead zone is because it activates my tactical sprint faster. So like the lighter I push up, on my left stick, the faster I go into an attack sprint. And then it's like less time it takes for it to register. The reason why I don't put that as instant, like maybe like 20 or below, is because literally as soon as I tap, like I don't even got time to to walk. I don't even got time to gather myself if I automatically do that. But that's the reason why I have that at 40. I play on 1812. It's better for crosshair placement to have a lower vertical sensitivity. The reason being is that you just want your crosshair to be level. If you want to play high sensitivity, that's cool, right? But 2020 is really not going to benefit you at all, like whatsoever. So, and really, like, you're not really looking up. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like level with your opponents, and you want your crosshair placement to be like body level, not all around. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't go like, if you want to, obviously you look up in Warzone, but you don't look up as much as you look like horizontal. I have my aim down sight sensitivity on 0.70. I just feel like that just feels better. Like a 1.0 or any higher just feels fast. People are not going to move that fast, like honestly, unless they're like movement guys, which even movement guys you can still track. You know what I'm saying? You want your aim to be sticky as possible. These are all my other settings as well. You can copy all these down. Please play on dynamic. It is the best aim response curve. Like standard, I mean standard's cool. Don't really play. I don't know, linear is just not. It's honestly personal preference, but the main like setting people use is dynamic. This is all the rest of my settings. I play on default aim assist type. Reason why for that is Black Ops got nerfed, so default is the next best option. These other ones are just not really that good. Please copy all these down too. These is probably what everybody uses. It's not really personal preference. You want to be like a movement guide, I guess. Auto attack sprint, obviously. Auto move forward off, all that good stuff. Grounded mantle, that junk be annoying. Slide only if you want it to feel like old Warzone. And all of these are just really basic settings. Tap to interact, obviously apply all the plates. And yeah, so all right, moving on to mechanics. So there's a few mechanics in this game that we all use. Number one is obviously slide canceling. It's the easiest thing in the world. You run, slide, jump. Run, slide, jump. Next up is B-hop. So B-hop is like, let's say you want to get a momentum and you just want to kind of like MW 2019. You just want to, like, as soon as you hit the ground again, you want to hit another jump, and it will, it's still a little bit effective. Like, it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get momentum with it, like, it will work. Just make sure you, like, turn your screen. If you want to aim this way, run this way so your character is already moving that way, and look to the left or the right, whatever one you're aiming at. That's B-hop. The next thing is momentum hop. So, like, it's basically like B-hop, but it's just around the corner. So, let's say, like, it's a player around that corner or whatever, around this box. Like, you want to sprint, you want a full attack sprint and come out. Like, see how far I'm getting, like, outside of that box plate. Say he's right here. Like, look how far I'm already, I started over there. Like, it's really effective. It's also, you can do that to break someone's camera. So, like, say the person's coming around and you want to like that, you know what I'm saying? instead of slide canceling around them to break their camera, you can also momentum hop and also implement the b-hop with it as well. So these are more like combos, so like slide cancel plus hop the opposite way. It's a little mechanic that a lot of like people don't really like know, that like it's very little, but it really throws off like some people's aim assist and just in general just throws off their aim. So let's say that box is a person, right? I'm coming around this corner. Now I'm slide canceling, obviously I'm running this way, but I want to like shoot. You see how like they're gonna think I'm keep going this way, right? They're gonna keep, I'm gonna, you know, just do that. But what throws off their aim assist is that hop back. So like you kind of want to do it as you're like aiming in. You see, like I started off right there, now I'm right here, and it's gonna throw off the aim assist because when they're tracking you, right, they're gonna be like, you know, they're tracking you all the way from over here. You're gonna check it from over. They're gonna keep thinking you're going over here, but you're really not. So this really works, like even close range, like that. Like you'll see if you really pay attention to how I play or anybody else plays, I promise you they do this little move like that. I promise you they did a little move. Rotational aim assist. So this is a little secret that a lot of people do not know, how to get more aim assist, and how like all these movement players seem like their aim is sticky, or all these streamers say like their aim is sticky. Is that there's one thing that they do not tell you, is that rotational aim assist is a thing. So what rotational aim assist is that basically, see that there's a person right there, it gives you more aim assist on a target, like if you're moving around. So like let's say, like, you know, if I'm just shooting at this person, well, I'm out of ammo, but I'm shooting at this person, it's straight on, right? Like I'm not moving. If you move around while doing this, I will pull up a clip for y'all so you can visualize it and actually see what I'm talking about. Your crosshair or your like iron sights will like latch onto the person more if you're like swaying around or even jumping. Like that's how a lot of people like jumping around, and that's what the move I just taught you is that the slide cancel hop the opposite way, that counts as rotational aim assist because you're moving while aiming. And you know, your aim just seems more sticky, and you don't want to ever like stand still and shoot someone, or just move forward and shoot someone. You want to like, you know, sway side to side or jump around, stuff like that make you like, you know, it also makes you a harder target to hit. Flashy movement. So this section is really for my content creators and people that just want to hit crazy clips. So like to help make your movement look good, you can, you know what I'm saying, like if you're coming off a building, you want to add your little 360s, or when you're just like moving around, you can add your little 360s and YYs. And you want to learn how to have a YY macro, go look at my last video. I'll leave the link in the description and pop it up on the screen. And there's a little card at the top right for y'all as well. You want to click on that. That's how you set up a YY macro in the best DS4 settings. And also, like, you want to have flashy movement, like implement like 360s. Don't overdo it. You know, don't shake your screen like some content creators do. Like I know y'all watch some ADHD content creators that do this. Like it's not good for you. You just want to be smooth with it, you know, like you can still look crazy, but you know what I'm saying, be smooth with your movements and stuff. You know, add flashy things. Like what I do, some of my signature moves is that like if I'm coming off a building and want to like have a start of my clips, like I pull out my knife, you know what I'm saying, or like I'm melee, like some stuff like that, just to make, you know, the little kids that just don't want to watch boring gameplay not click off the video. That's just the stuff to make your clips look good, you know. Me running around people, like you just want to, honestly, if you got their camera broke, like, you know, if they're behind them, just keep going in circles. Like you would know when you can and when you can't do that. If you're behind them and they're like, you know, so trying to track you and you're moving like this, but they're really behind you like that, like just keep going in circles. That's how you really do circles on someone. If you want to mix someone, like just do zigzags in front of them. Make sure you pop a stem. It makes you run faster. And just do 360s, and that will honestly throw off their aim assist if they see you sliding and do a 360s and stuff. Just make sure you're going the opposite way when you're zigzagging and stuff, because I promise you, like if you just sit there and do 360s in the same place, they're gonna kill you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just show y'all inside my mind on when I'm getting clips, or trying to get clips, and I'm just gonna do like a voiceover on one of my clips for y'all. All right, so now I want to watch one of my videos. This is one of my clips from my 7K special. I'm just gonna break down Even though I'm trying to do flashy movement and everything to make it look good, but I'm just gonna break down on what like my mindset is on when I'm fighting full teams, and you know, just try to help y'all because you get clips and just squad wipe and stuff, because I know y'all be asking me, and that really helps y'all out a lot. And I see it in the comments and everything. So I figured this would, nobody really does this, so I'm just going to, like, you know, inside the mind type deal, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started. So if you want to watch this full video, link is also in the description, or this little card right there top right of your screen. You can go ahead and clip it. It's my 7K special. I'm about to drop my 8K special, so stay tuned for that. It's about to be crazy. So, you know, I did my little spinny thing, you know, it started the clip. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're hopping off a ledge, do a little 360 and everything, YY and everything. So I know there's a full team here because I saw them on the UAV. It ran out as soon as I got in the building. But I saw them on the UAV. I didn't really know where they were at. I just knew they were second floor, and I assumed they was in this room. So when I go down, I hear a dude to my right, so obviously I shoot at him, make sure I down him and everything. I immediately see a lot of his teammates, you know, hop out the little side there. So I push back into this area so they can't shoot me. So they, you know what I'm saying, they will expect a reach out. Always reach out, you know? Like, not always reach out, but when you can, like, I'm not, you can't really see because my lower third is here. But I still got, like, you know, a couple plates left. Even, like, I run 10%, so I still got one full plate left. If you're low and you want like a run away from a full squad and reposition, always plate up while you're repositioning. It is the key. While you're repositioning, you just play up. You're not shooting back at them. Just always try to play it up. But if you really think you have the movement, you have the ego shout, you know, just pop out and, you know what I'm saying, like, break their camera, like right here. I'm gonna show y'all. See, like that. So I broke his camera and now it's a smoke all around. I really don't have any aim assist through the smoke, so I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm going with the flow with this and hoping I down him, which I do. I'm saying, I see another one pop out right here. I try to shoot at him, but I don't see one. And I see another one right here, right? So instead of running down here, I try to hit him with a little movement, right? And to throw him off, which I do. You know what I'm saying? I hop back and, you know, eventually, like, I know they're both. Look, when you're fighting full teams, you know they're going to stack. So I know they're both going to chase me right here. So I stem out and go down here, right? I stem out. You always use your stems. Like, stems is a vital part of hitting clips and everything. So I stem out and go down the stairs. I don't go all the way down the stairs. They're not really expecting me to reach out because they think I'm weak, right? They think I'm going to run away. But I reach out, you know, hit that stem and reach out. Watch. Bam. There's no one down. It's like 3 down right now. You know, and eventually you would know that, like, after you just do this a lot, you would just know when and when not to reach out. But in this case, I reach out because, you know, I just down 3 of them. They're not really expecting me to reach out again, but I do anyways. I pop a stem and I hit them with the movement, and yeah, I finished the clip. So that's basically it. I feel like that would really help y'all just to see the vision on how I hit squad wipes. If you made it here, comment chicken nuggets. I really appreciate anyone that made it this far that's really trying to get better at this game, because I really want to help y'all. Y'all are family for real. Like, y'all made this happen for real. Make sure you follow all of my Xentium members. You know what I'm saying? We all going crazy. But yeah, I love y'all. I'll see you on the next video.